Hello everyone, welcome to Yoga for Beginners channel. I'm Svetlana. If the weather in your area is the same as we had in Vancouver the other day, then this class is for you. Vancouver in general is quite famous for being very gloomy, gray, rainy during winter and fall. And I find during this time of the year it is very difficult to maintain depth of our breath, and also body wants to move a little bit slower. And that's okay. We don't need to fight our body. We need just to help our body to maintain that energy flow. That's why our class will start with a breathing exercise, and then we'll continue with a very gentle Hatha class, doing a lot of open twists, putting our rib cage in different angles so that and still maintaining depth of our breath. To begin with, make sure to find your own comfort when you sit. You can sit legs crossed, use a pillow or a couple, or you can use a block or sit. For example, some people prefer the style sitting on heels. It's called Japanese style. Again, find your own comfort, take your time. If needed, pause the video, and we'll start our breathing exercise first before the class. I just need to remind, I have one video on yogic breath, but I need just to remind, when we do yoga class, we always breathe through our nose, and when we inhale, we need to send our breath to our tummy directly. And then when we do it, air moves up. And then when we exhale, air moves down, descends to our tummy, and then tummy moves toward the spine. Let's just put one hand to our belly button. Relax your shoulders. Keep your back straight. And when you inhale, push your belly forward. Exhale, feel your belly moves back toward your spine. 3 more times, just feel this ebb and flow of your breath. One more, last time, inhale and moving belly forward, and exhale, move your belly toward your spine. Again, check your shoulders, keep them relaxed, keep your back straight. Now, make this shape with your hands. Put your point finger forward, your thumbs back on your rib cage. And when you breathe, make sure to breathe first to your tummy and then feel expansion of your rib cage front and back and to the side. Like feel how your rib cage opens up. Relax your shoulders. Lengthen up. And inhale to your tummy. Then feel movement of your rib cage. And exhale, release. Exhale. Make sure when you inhale, not to lift your shoulders. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. 3 more. Keep breathing. Keep attention on your rib cage. Now again, shoulders relaxed. Base of your neck relaxed. 1 more last time. Now you can put your fingers under your collarbones and sternum in between. Here, movement of our breath is very subtle, like because it's attached to our sternum, to our collarbones, ribs here. So, but still make sure that you feel this movement, subtle movement of your hands slightly forward and to the side. So your rib cage kind of expands forward and moves and opens up. Relax your shoulders. Grow taller and relax. Inhale into your tummy, then feel middle of your rib cage, and now feel your breath in your upper chest. So your fingers moving to the side. 4 more. Inhaling, Feel the end of your breath, shoulders relaxed. Last time. And relax. And we'll continue with cat and cow breath. If you have a pillow or a block, just put this aside. We don't need them. I'll just put my hair up so it's not on my way to move. Find your hands and knees position. First, just relax. With your next inhale, keep your chin tucked in, move your chest forward. With your exhale, round your back and exhale. 4 more times on your own. Watch your breath. Feel first nice stretch to your body. With your next inhale, come to neutral position. Connect your toes. Keep your knees slightly wider. Child pose. Keep the top of your forehead on the floor in child pose for 5 breaths. While in child pose, feel how your rib cage expands side to side and how your breath moves even back up to the ceiling. Feel this bulging motion of your back. Last breath in your child pose. With your next inhale, move forward and walk your hands to the right as far as it feels right for you. Feeling gentle, pull on your left side. Now press your hips to your heels and breathe. Really concentrate on your breath, how it opens up the left side of your rib cage. Inhaling to move forward, walk your hands back to your mat, and then move to your left till you feel gentle pull on your right side. And press your hips toward your heels. Feel your breath. Even you can visualize how your rib cage opens up like a fan, all your ribs moving away from each other. 3 more. With your next inhale, move forward. Come back to your hands and knees position, child pose for 5 breaths, 1 more time. From your child pose, move forward, and then your left arm moves under your right. Bring your hips toward your heels halfway and breathe. With your next inhale, untwist, and then your right arm under your left, twisting to your left, hips halfway toward your heels, breathe. Coming back to your hands and knees position. Now we'll do 5 breaths in our hands and knees position. Keep strong connections through your hands. Press your fingertips to your mat. Engage your core and breathe inhaling and exhaling. Feel the same as you had in your child pose. Your rib cage moves side to side and feel how your back moves toward the ceiling. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Two more breaths. And come back to sit on your heels. And then we'll just stretch our feet. Roll back to your toes. Make sure balls of your toes on the floor and release your knees down. If it's very difficult, like you can always put some support for your knees. Open your chest and breathe. 5 deep breaths. And release your position. Tap your feet against the floor. Relax them. And now we'll find our downward facing dog and continue the same breaths that we had in our hands and knees position. Find your downward facing dog. Pedal your feet if you need, just to begin. Then lengthen your spine. 5 deep breaths. From downward facing dog, release your knees to the floor. Step your legs forward, widen your hips. Inhale and halfway lift. Exhale to fold. And inhale to rise up. And release your arms by your side. Now we'll breathe and we'll move our arms up and down. And make sure not to move your arms higher than your breath allows you to do. So for example, if your breath stops somewhere here, then maybe stop your arms here. If it goes higher with your breath, that's fine. Again, choose your own level. Relax your shoulders. Keep yourself standing upright. Inhale and moving your arms up. And exhale, release. Inhale and arms up again. Move them till you can breathe in. If your breath stops, stop your arms. And release. 2 more times. Inhale and arms up. Feel your breath. Listen maybe to sound of your breath. relax your shoulders. Now keep still your feet hip width apart. Move your arms up. Interlace your 3 fingers. Connect your point finger and your thumb. Inhale, and then bend to your right. Keep breathing. Feel your rib cage opens up on your left side, the same as we did in our child pose. Keep your core engaged. Inhale and to rise, and release your arms. Now arms up. Interlace your 3 fingers. Connect your point finger and your thumb. Inhale to rise, and bend to your left. Again, bring your attention to your rib cage on your right side. Inhale and to rise, and exhale, release your arms. Now, step your right leg back. It is approximately 3 feet between our heels, and heels aligned into one straight line. Turn toward the wall in front of you. Press your feet. Lengthen through your spine. Relax your shoulders. And now hinge from your hips forward. You can support yourself on your thigh. You can support yourself on your shin. Please avoid the knee. Lengthen forward, shoulders back. Engage your core and breathe. When you breathe, feel your breath moving your rib cage side to side. Feel your breath. Widen your back toward the ceiling. And with your next inhale, press your heels to the floor and then rise up. And we'll change our side. Now your right leg forward, left leg back. Square your hips. Collect your legs to the midline. Keep energy in your legs. Inhale to rise, to engage your core, shoulders relaxed. And slowly fold forward from your hips. Support yourself on your thigh or on your shin. Lengthen forward even more. Press your hips back. Breathe. Keep lengthening through your spine. Inhale and to rise. And relax your legs first. We'll do similar pose, but we'll be twisting. So step your right leg back. The same position in your legs. Square your hips to your front leg. Lengthen up. Fold forward from your hips. Now release your right hand either to your thigh or to your shin. Before you twist, engage your core. Lengthen your spine forward from your tailbone to your crown. And then turn your belly towards the left. And again, breathe. 5 deep breaths. Your whole attention on your breath. Shoulders relaxed. And just reminding, we breathe in first to our tummy, then our rib cage widens, and then breath descends to our belly again. Inhale into one twist and rise up. Change your leg. Inhale, square your hips to the front leg. Lengthen upward. Hinge forward. Keep pressing your feet to the floor. Left palm to your right thigh or left thigh. Inhale and lengthen forward. turn your tummy to the right. Twisting, lengthen forward from your tailbone to your crown. It's one straight line. And breathe. 5 deep breaths. Keep attention to your breath. Keep pressing your back foot to the floor so you're not losing weight on your left leg. Inhale into a twist. Rise up and bring your legs to touch. Next, we'll just do our warrior 2 and we'll breathe in warrior 2. Finding your left foot parallel to side edges of your mat, back foot parallel to the back edge of your mat. Lengthen up. For today, we'll keep our hands on our hips and breathe. Feel again how your rib cage expands side to side. Feel how your breath always comes to your upper chest. So again, your breath to your belly, then expanding to your chest, coming up to your collarbones, and then it goes down. One more breath. Inhale to straighten your front leg and simply switch your side. Find your warrior 2 legs. Open your hips. Just watch your front knee. It doesn't follow your hips. It always stays in line with your second toe. Lengthen upward and breathe. Our breath goes first to our tummy, then to our rib cage, and then to upper chest. Keep breathing. 3 more on your own. Inhale and straighten your leg and bring your feet to touch. For balancing pose, we'll do a little bit modified hand to big toe pose. We'll just hold our knees so that again our more attention we can pay to our breath. First, just keep your legs to touch. Rotate your thighs inward. With this movement, we just plug in our femoral head to our hip socket, so it's safe. Then squeeze your legs to the midline. Your shins touching each other. Then find your right leg up. Hold your right knee. And breathe. The same breath as you had, just simply sitting on the floor. It still goes first to your belly, then to your rib cage, upper chest. And exhale, release. Switch your side. Find your left knee up. Keep engaging your standing leg so thigh rotates in, and use hugging legs to that midline of your body. 5 breaths. And release. Relax your legs. Now find your way down to the floor and bring your legs apart. Sitting on your sit bones if needed. Adjust position of your flesh. Really feel your sit bones. We don't want to push our weight to our tail, to our spine. We want to keep our weight on our legs. First, lengthen up. Flex your feet and then bend to the right. When you bend to the right, make sure you're pressing your sternum, your chest up. Engage your core and we'll breathe. 5 deep breaths. Feel an expansion of our chest on the left side. Inhale and rise. Switch your side. You can relax your feet if needed. Then flex them again. Move your right arm up and then bend. When you find your position, engage your core, press your chest slightly up and breathe. 5 deep breaths. Inhale and rise. Relax your legs. Now bend your right leg. Turn yourself toward your left leg. Flex your left foot. When you turn, make sure your right hip strongly press down. So the same position as we are simply sitting, looking forward. Then when you twist, you keep pressing your hip down. Inhale and slowly spider your fingers forward toward your leg. Inhale. Move as deep as it feels right for you. Keep your back straight and breathe. Our breath again first moves to our belly, rib cage, upper chest, and exhaling, it slowly descends toward our tummy. One more breath here. Inhaling to rise and just simply change your legs. Again, now our left leg bent. Right foot flexed, right leg extended. Adjust position of your flesh if needed. Again, always make sure you sit on your sit bones. And then turning toward our right leg, we press left hip down so it's just touching the floor. Inhale and then slowly, slowly move forward. Keep your back straight and breathe. Now 5 deep breaths. Breaths moves to our belly, rises to our rib cage, then to upper chest, shoulders relaxed. And slowly rising up and let your legs to relax. Now your legs apart again and will be folding forward. As usually, adjust position of your flesh. Inhale and slowly walk your hands forward. Just reminding that we are hinging from our hips, not from our waistline, so that if you feel your back starts to round, lengthen forward. Move only as far as it feels right for you. Flex your feet and we breathe. Breath to our belly, rib cage, upper chest, and then again it moves down. 3 more breaths. And slowly walk your hands back. Bring your legs forward to relax them. And the last pose we're gonna do before we rest is a bridge pose, very gentle back bend. Lying down on the floor, find your feet closer to your hips. Maybe you can touch your heels with your fingers. If not, no worries. Keep your knees aligned with your second toe. Relax your shoulders towards the floor. Press the middle of your upper back to the floor. And when we'll do our bridge, make sure that your neck doesn't touch the floor. You always need to be able to place your palm under your neck. So arms by your side, palms facing down, shoulders relaxed towards the floor. Press upper back towards the floor, the space between your shoulder blades. Inhale, and with your next exhale, move your hips up. Keep pressing your head to the floor so that you always again able to put your palm under your neck. Keep moving your hips up as far as it feels comfortable for you and breathe. 5 deep breaths. Not the easiest position to breathe, but you still need to feel that your breath moves first to your belly, rib cage, upper chest, and then when you exhale, it moves in opposite direction. It moves down toward your belly. With your next inhale, maybe push your hips slightly higher, and then release, relax them towards the floor. Gentle twist, and then we'll rest in corpse pose. Find your left leg extended in front of you. Move your hips to the right to align all your joints, your ankle, knee, hip, and your shoulder in one straight line, and then twist to your left. Hold your knee, extend your right arm to the side, palms facing up, and you can turn even your head to the right. Now you can find your natural, easy breath. Inhale into untwist. Extend your right leg. Bend your left leg, your left foot on the floor. Shift your hips to your left. And then twist to your right. When we twist, we need to make sure that our ankle, knee, hip joint, and our shoulder in one straight line. Open up your left arm. Maybe turn your head to the left. And relax. Slowly untwist and move your legs apart, arms by your side, corpse pose to rest. Close your eyes, and first we'll just observe our body. Forehead, temples, cheeks, eyes, jaw, ears, right shoulder, left shoulder, right arm, left arm, right leg, left leg. Inhale. Sigh out to relax your body completely. 3 more minutes to stay. to the right side of your body to fetal position. Support your head on your right upper arm. And slowly press yourself up to sit. That's all for today. Thank you very much for practicing with me. I hope you have a better energy flow in your body after this class. Keep practicing and bye till next time.